Hi, good morning. Coffee time. Am I addicted to coffee? Not really. Do I need a coffee every morning? I think it's more habit. Do I like coffee? Yes, I do. Is it good for you? Not really. I don't think it's good for you. But everything in balance. If you're drinking coffee all day long, there's something wrong because you're needing energy. Do I need a coffee to have energy? No, I don't. Well, what is it then, Mark? Tell me the truth. What is it? Is it because you've been drinking it for so long that you've got so used to it that you're like the rabbit that likes to go on the same run every morning because he feels safe with that? And what about changing it to something else? No, I like my coffee in the morning. I'm stubborn. So, you must be addicted. Well, no, because there's been many a times that I've never been able to find a coffee shop. And I don't go like this. I need a coffee. I just think, I would have liked a coffee this morning because it's part of like a morning ritual. So I guess there's a fine line between the understanding of addiction and just doing something which is repetitive and you've done it for so long. Good morning, guys. What was that all about? No idea. Anyway, leave the coffee alone. This morning isn't about coffee. It's a great day today. Here we go again with his nose. And somebody said I itch my arm or something, so maybe I do. Okay, I don't know. I don't think I have OCD. I've got. I think I was told when I was younger. I know I have a problem with reading words properly, so that's dyslexia. Thank you. Put me in a box label. Now they can do what they want with me. The other one is dyspraxia, which is a lack of concentration. Well, if you ever see me here in the Pure Energy Healing Academy and I start my healing work, you'll see somebody who goes into pure deep concentration. So I think what it is the bottom line, the bigger picture is that when we have issues or when we're labeled, it's because I think it's a lot of the times our environment and how we feel and what we should be doing and shouldn't be doing. Maybe those things that they label us with are just labels to make you feel bad. But maybe if you change the word label around, and if the government realise that instead of labeling, seeing that what we're looking at is a human being whose gifts are not on that path of memorizing and focusing on writing and reading. Maybe their gifts are creating. Maybe that is a great hello system, hello government, hello teachers. Maybe that's an alarm bell for you to see and think for yourself if you are really truly teachers and you care about children, that maybe they now need to be nurtured in a different direction. And maybe, just maybe, that we are all made up of different energy and different qualities, and we all have different gifts, and we nurture those children in the direction. So no labels would ever be needed, because now you take one group of beautiful souls who may be sensitive, and then you use them in a way of loving and caring and nurturing as you bring them up and show them how to nurture their gift and how to help their gift become stronger and how to look after their gift in the art of life. And then all of a sudden, you've got one lot of beautiful souls who are now growing in their path, and then another lot of souls who might not be able to read, but then all of a sudden you can take them and you can see that they can take a brush and they can draw or paint or sculpt, and then you nurture them into that energy. So then when they grow up, they become masters. So everybody becomes masters at their own gifts. Instead of labeling people and putting them in a box and making them feel damn crap and putting them outside in a bloody schoolyard like this because they're naughty, because they don't conform and fit into the system. Hey, give me a chance to change the world and I would give you a world of beautiful souls who are talented, who are gifted, and who hold deep power within them because they have been nurtured in the right way to realize that each individual has their own gifts inside them. Not a damn system that says if you don't conform to this system, if you don't fit into the cog of this system, then you are deemed an idiot and you are no longer needed in this society because you do not fit and conform into this society. Isn't that evil beyond evil's doing? Think about it. I think a lot. Should I have become a philosopher? No, because I can't read and write. Oh, then you can't be a philosopher. Oh, really? Okay then. You see how crazy the world is? You see how crazy the world is? We've got everything back to front, upside down, inside out, the wrong way around. We really have. Anyway, guys, it's a lovely day. What we're going to talk about today, let's talk about a beautiful combination of two crystals, a most amazing marriage, I call them. When they come together, they're a partnership which is extremely powerful. And this partnership I'm going to share with you today. In fact, I'm wearing it today because I wanted to share it with you and show you the power of these two crystals. They're a very odd couple because it looks like, whoa, why would you put them two together? But trust me, it works. Okay, so here goes. Are you ready? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, there you go. Look. Wow. Okay, guys, so what you're looking at here is kyanite, and just as an added extra, which I'll talk about at the end, there is a beautiful aquamarine, but what we're looking at predominantly today is the kyanite, blue kyanite, and Brandenburg. Oh my God, they're gorgeous together. You wouldn't believe. So many years ago, I believed Brandberg was amethyst. It was just, this is amethyst. Well, it is a form, but Brandberg is the name. But yes, it is. It's kind of like that beautiful. It's almost like when you look at it, it dazzles your eyes. You melt into Brandberg. You look at it and, you know, it's like, whoa, this is a beautiful crystal. And when I started working with it, I found a lot of interesting feelings were happening to me, and I've been wearing this for the past, I don't know if you know, guys, you might have seen me wearing it for the past few weeks. I'm preparing this one for a client, as I do all my crystals, but this is specifically for one lady who suffered for, I think, nearly 38 years with depression. And I ended up talking to her because I felt her pain on basically on one of the YouTube channels, one of the YouTube. I think I did it on depression, and then I noticed, and then we got talking a little bit, and then I thought I'm gonna work on this and surprise her one day when it's ready. So let me explain about these two crystals together. These two crystals work on a level of clearing, in my humble opinion. I don't like to call it depression because it's a crappy word labelled, but let's talk about a place where we sometimes feel lost for many weeks, months, and sometimes years. Sometimes we feel like, why is everything going wrong? Why does my relationship go wrong? Why do I self-sabotage everything in my life? Why do I fall and hurt myself? Why does things happen that everything goes wrong in my life? Why do I feel negative most days? Why can't I be happy? Why is it that everybody else around me is getting on with their life and I feel like I'm trapped or stuck, or I feel different? I feel like I shouldn't be here. Okay, do you get that? Any of you understand that? Hello, come here, come closer, let me tell you something. We've all been there. In fact, most of us are, but we just do this. Ah, yes, having a great day. I feel wonderful, thank you. Yeah, how are you? Are you good? Good, okay, bye then. Most of us live with those feelings throughout the year. And people love to label themselves with depression. They love to say, I am a depressive, or I am depressed. And that's a dangerous thing, because when you label yourself with that, one of two things can happen. You'll go to the doctors and they'll prescribe you drugs, and then you'll be with them drugs for probably the rest of your life. Every 3 months you'll go back for a new lot of drugs. Or you will say, I am this, and then you will believe it. And the more you believe it, the more you create it. Everything that you feel you are, you create. So without realizing your inner power, your gift is to create whatever you're feeling inside your body. And this is why it's very important to remind yourself of what your thoughts are, because your thoughts are an energy, and that energy can create more of the same energy all the time. That's why I say to you often, it's important to surround yourself with beautiful, happy people, because when you feel that happiness, you create that very same happiness. But if you're always in the energy of sadness and you're around people who are sad, then that confirms and reaffirms and creates more negativity around you and for everybody else. So these two are amazing. And I went through a very challenging few days, and I had this crystal on, and I also put this on 2 or 3 times as well to combine when I was at my lowest. And I'm not ashamed to say to anybody, how are you feeling today? Not feeling good today. I feel crap today. Just things are going wrong, but tomorrow will be a better day. I know it. I feel crap today, but tomorrow's a better day. And I know that it'll soon wash, and whatever I need to learn from this, I'm doing my best to understand. Okay, Mark, I didn't. Oh, okay. Well, good luck with that one. Well, you asked. I'm not going to lie and say I feel brilliant. And if I feel crap, I just say, I feel crap today, but there's something I need to learn. And you know what? When you're open enough to say, it's a challenge, I can tell you, but these two work. When these two are on you, they work, they help. When you're able to open up and not feel too upset by saying you want to share, but you share in truth. When you say, oh yeah, I feel great, and inside you don't feel good, that's really dangerous. That's almost like you're shoving aside the truth, and you're basically lying to others as well as yourself. Oh, but you don't want to upset people. No, but the way you share it could be in a way like I just said. I'm not feeling too good today, feeling a bit crap today. But I know there's a lesson in this, and I need to know why, and I'm figuring it out. So when people say, wow, your honesty, and that you're trying to figure it out, wow, you're brilliant. You change the world to actually be open and truthful. And at the same time, somebody might say, wow, what's up? Oh, well, I don't want to talk about it. Oh, well, this has happened. And well, you know what? This has just happened to me, and let me tell you what happened to me. And okay, thanks. So I feel a lot better now because you've just answered something that I needed to know. You see, we're all healers. We're all psychics. We're all intuitives. And maybe, just maybe, think about this, guys. When you actually meet somebody and they ask you how you are, maybe, just maybe, without them knowing or you knowing, the universe or the bigger picture or spirit brought you together purposely, because maybe that person had the information to help you at that moment. Maybe not, but maybe they did. Maybe their energy, or maybe their understanding of what you're going through, because they went through it, might be just because you've bumped into them and they've asked you that question. So if you come across and just say, oh, I'm not feeling too cracky today, to be honest. I'm just going through a little bit of a challenge, but I know at the end of it, I'll have the answer and I'll be stronger. Oh, well, tell me about it. And then you talk, and all of a sudden they have the answer for you, and you think, wow, isn't spirit amazing? And I often share this with you guys, that I said to you for 38 years, I chose to ignore the signs. And this is exactly what I'm telling you. Most of us choose to ignore the signs. And ignore doesn't mean turn and walk away, but we choose not to be open and honest and share our truth. So maybe today is a good day to learn how to do that. So Kyanite is the crystal that helps you open up, be truthful, be honest, and not to be frightened of flowing in the direction of the truth, honesty, the way where you're not banging into brick walls, you're not forcing yourself, you're not pushing yourself, you're just being truthful, you're just flowing, you're just allowing, you're just being who you are, you're just expressing yourself in the beautiful way that you are without forcing, hurting, or making people feel bad. You're just flowing. I call it flow. And you are in the strength and the awareness to be able to do that. With Kyanite, it has that ability to allow you to be honest and open, but it gives you the strength to do that. So that's one thing that Kyanite is amazing for, to help you with when you're feeling low. It gives you the strength to be honest. Okay, so I hope that helps. That's one of the things I realized with this. Now, Brandberg is a crystal that helps you connect. Now, what that means is, these past few days, I've been struggling to connect. And connection isn't just about connecting with the spirit world. It is, but it's not all about connecting to the spirit world. It's just part of your connection. The universe has a beautiful flow all the time. It flows all the time around us. We call it energy, an energy of different vibrations. That's all I can say. You'll know it as vibrations. And sometimes you can feel and connect to those vibrations, and sometimes you can't. And the reason why we can't connect to them is because we shut off. We're not open, we shut off. We're blocked, we're closed. And when that happens, and how it happens, is because we're feeling low or unconnected, disconnected, or we're not feeling grounded. We're not connected with Mother Earth or what's around us. Our energy is blocked. It's like a brick wall around us. You know when you've had a fight with somebody, or, you know, like you've got, say, a girlfriend or a boyfriend or a mum or a dad, and you've had a fight, you block yourself straight away. You put a brick wall around you. That's called a block. So you've blocked everything out. So you do that in two reasons why you do it. It's called either running away, or it's protecting yourself from being hurt anymore. When truth is, you hurt yourself even more when you do that. So imagine, as soon as you shut off or run away, you put something around you and nothing can get in. But the problem is, the pain and suffering, nothing can get out. So you're surrounded and you're protected by this wall, or so you think you're protected. But actually, whatever the dirty energy in there that you've created because of the suffering between you and somebody else is now foisting inside this energy wall, which is all around you. So you're in a bubble of negative, foist, dirt, muck, horrible, a cesspit. So what we don't realize is we create a worse issue when we think we're protecting ourselves. So now are you understanding this a little bit, how these two work? So what Brandberg does is blast away that wall, that bubble, that negativity. It gets rid of that and then starts to ground you and starts to connect you again to the universal flow. So then you start to feel this new energy. So let me explain something. When Brandberg is on you, it then does this. It opens you up. So now you're open to receiving this energy that comes through your whole body, but also it helps get rid of, it flows out, it goes out of you. So there's new coming in and the old going out. So now you're starting to feel regenerated, feeling better, feeling happier, feeling different emotions coming now. So I don't feel as bad every fight, like normally when you're in that bubble of crap, you're feeling bad all the time. Nothing can make you feel good. You feel depressed. You can't get out of it. That's because you're in this bubble of crap. But once you put Brandberg on, it then starts to blast through that wall. And all of a sudden the crap seeps out, the dirty energy seeps out, the nasty thoughts, the bad thoughts, which are all bull, BS. They're all up here. You're creating more and more. Okay, you might have had a fight, but then you create more and more and more. Before you know it, you feel like you don't even want to be here anymore. So Brandberg then is blasting that away from your bottom of your feet to around your head. And now the universal flow is starting to come back in. That energy around you is coming back in because your walls have been broken down. And as it's coming in, oh, I don't feel too bad. I felt a little bit better today. I felt a little, I didn't feel like I wanted to, kill myself. Or I didn't feel like I just didn't want to do anything. And all of a sudden, I'm feeling better and better and better and better. And before you know it, you break the walls down. And that's when all of a sudden, oh, okay. Oh, how did that just come about? Why did I just think about that? Oh, that's positive. Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, yeah, it's not as bad as what it is. Oh, this is happening. All of a sudden, those thoughts and new feelings are coming forward, which are the connection of what I believe wholeheartedly is the connection between this giving you the connection with the universe, Mother Nature, God, your angels, your guides. I don't care what you call them, but I care that you're feeling better and you're getting information, whether you think it's coming from your mind. I don't care whether you believe that or not, but I know it's information that is around us that we can pick up at any given moment, that many of us do from day to day. And we start to think, whoa, I can feel this now. And oh, I've got a great idea. And maybe if I don't do it, maybe if I do this, and maybe if I... And then all of a sudden I say, how are you feeling today? I feel a lot better today. And now you're connected. You're connected to your family and spirit who are helping you, guiding you, sharing and whispering messages to you. The universe is giving you all that you need. All you need to do is pull in, get it in, bring it in, go to Mother Nature. Sit on a tree, hug a tree, kiss a tree, put your feet on the ground, take your shoes and socks off, feel the energy of Mother Nature. A crystal like these two will bring you the balance. It will bring you the strength to trust and believe and share your truth. It will also bring you the connection to the spirit world. These two crystals together make you feel happier. Now, there is a little crystal there, which is an added bonus. And this is, can you see? It's very, very beautiful. It's an aquamarine. Aquamarine is also a beautiful crystal that helps you see and flow in the right direction. It helps you focus on the positive. It helps you to let go of the negative. It helps you to bring in a new energy too. So that's a little added bonus. But these two together work amazing. It's a strange combination, I know, and you're probably going to say, I don't really like that combination. I get it. It doesn't really fit. The two colours don't fit, but you know what? It isn't about how beautiful they are. I mean, I get people every day contacting me, Mark, I want a crystal from you, but I want a beautiful one. It's not always about beauty. It's about what a crystal can do. Oh, Mark, I want a Moldavite, but I want a big one. It's not about how big it is. What did you choose? What did you feel? Well, I chose that one, but I think I've changed my mind now because I want a bigger one. It isn't about that. It isn't about the size. It's about what you felt and trusting in it. So many of us, in fact, I'll give you an example. Sorry, I'm going off on one now, but an example is when people come here to learn pure energy healing crystals, to learn how to work with crystals, to learn how to understand them, how to connect with them. I watch in fascination with the students who begin their work. And what I normally find is that the first thing they do is go and grab a crystal, and then they stop and think about it, drop it down and pick another one up. When we finished, I would have said to the client, what colour did you see? And they said, oh, I saw blue. And then I'll say to anybody, did anybody pick a crystal up at the very beginning and then drop it down and pick another one up? Most will say yes. I'll say, what crystal were you going for? The blue one. But I put it down and thought about another one. Exactly. Soon as you start to think, you block. You then come from here. But if you naturally pick up crystal, if you naturally see a crystal, the first one that you see and you feel, oh, that's it. That's the one. That is the connection to the spirit world, to your guides, to God, whatever, your higher intuition. And we so often shoot ourselves in the foot and look back and say, oh, I knew I should have done that. But then I thought about it and did something else. Hello? Did you hear what you just said? That's the secret. That's the key. Do whatever feels right and follow through with that and trust it. Don't have second thoughts, because it's those second thoughts that normally is the issue and the problem of our life. And that's why, dear friends, I always say, flow. Do whatever you feel, but trust in what you're doing. Just believe in it, because you were meant to do it, because you did it out of a natural, beautiful essence of flow of who you are. And that's it. So today, guys, I hope these two beautiful crystals serve you well. I hope you understand them now. Blue Kyanite and Brandenburg. Beautiful combination of crystals. And that's it, really. I want to say have a great day, guys. I'm heading off to LA now. I'm going to meet up with a company, another company who say they would like to do some work with me. Do you know, most of the time I don't do any work with anybody, because I like to work on my own, because I know what I'm doing is right. When anybody else comes into my workplace or who see what I'm doing and then say, oh, I think we can work well together, I'm very dubious about it, because I think a lot of people only come to you because they see that you're going to enhance their business. And that's not a good place to go, work with. When two people come together, it's because they enhance each other, not because they're really wanting to make from you. I think that I would never go to anybody and think, you know what, I can make a load of money from that person, so I'm going to go. I think that's a bad start. I think a good start whenever you're working with people is your intention and your thought of helping and sharing and making a difference in the world and coming together to enhance that is more important than money. That's my humble opinion. We can talk about this another day. But that's it, really, guys. I don't really know what else to say apart from wish me luck. I'll go. Probably end up not collaborating with them, I don't think, but I'm gonna go and see. Let's see. Everything's fine here, guys. Your crystals now in 1 minute are all gonna now be sent out. We're gonna answer all your emails, because the lovely Sonia had to go away for 5 days or 7 days. Now she's back any minute now. So we're going to crack on. We've got quite a few deliveries. Apologies to anybody that we haven't been able to send the deliveries off straight away, and all your messages. We're going to try and answer them today and sort everything out. There was a glitch last night in the matrix in the back of the website that I tried to resolve with my IT guys. That's just been resolved now, so everything's great. So back on track. Do you want to see my latest crystals that I'm working on now? Do you want to have a look? Take a look, guys. These are beautiful ruby garnets. These, I mean, I'm so happy with these. These are divine. Can you see them? These are the latest amethyst that I hunted down and found. These are the highest quality of amethyst. You can see, look at the gorgeousness of them. Then I got some beautiful black tourmalines, which are mounted, gorgeous. Love the mountains of them. They're gorgeous. Love them to bits. And that is a beautiful black tourmaline. We got some chevron amethyst, which I really love as well, and a few other bits and pieces. So a busy day for me today, guys, working extremely hard, enjoying every moment of it, loving it. And yeah, we're going to try and get a few of those on the website in the next few days. And that's it, really. I'm going to see my love in LA too, so I can't wait to give her a hug. I'm so looking forward to it. Okay, guys, that's it. Have a great day. Thank you for subscribing once again to Mark Bajerski YouTube channel. Thank you for always trusting and believing in the work that we do. Thank you for trusting in my crystals that I work with lots of love, and all the other things that I do. Thank you so much, guys. I really mean that. I'm gonna try and give away a few crystals in the next few days while I'm in LA too. So when I'm in LA, guys, I'll put some messages out there about some gifts of some crystals I'm working on. Yeah, some surprises coming up, I reckon. Okay, so I'm just talking for another 40 seconds and then it'll be 30 minutes. So what else can I say? Well, I tell you what I can say. Close your eyes. You are the most beautiful, kind, loving, sensitive, amazing soul in the world. Not only have you listened for the past 30 minutes to this crazy guy with the crazy shirts, but he wants you to know that you are loved more than you could possibly imagine, not only in this world, but in our spirit world. You are watched over, you are cared, you are loved and protected every day. And each step that you take, you will feel more love and more adventures and more magic coming into your life than you could possibly ever know. The future, right now, is going to shine brighter. So just do me a favor while your eyes are closed. Just smile and think to yourself that all the magic in the world is now about to direct itself to you from this moment on. And why shouldn't it be you? It's your turn now. It's your turn today to accept all the love and the happiness and the magic that is going to come into your life right now. So many wonderful things are about to happen. So believe me when I say it. It's your moment, because that's why you're listening to these words right now. It is your moment. Out of the 9 billion people in this world, it's your moment. Your time has come. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. You're here for a long time, so you might as well start to enjoy it today. And I promise, Spirit is stood by you now, smiling with a hand on your shoulder, saying, "It is your moment, my beautiful child." Now open your eyes. Come on then! Let it begin. Take care, guys. Go and enjoy it.